Hey guys and dolls, welcome back to Vintageortacky. Today we're going to be doing my VOT x GB30 video. Every month I show you guys everything I rented from Gwynnie Bee in the previous month. And I'm really excited because we're starting to get back on track. The videos are starting to creep into like the middle of each month, which I kind of had that cut off before, but now we're like literally going month to month. It's so much better now. I'm also really excited because last month I had so many great questions about the Gwynnie Bee membership, and I'm going to use this opportunity to do a little bit more of a deep dive and explain the membership a little bit more in depth, because normally I just kind of do the overview of like how you sign up, how you closet, how it's a clothing rental subscription service, it's for plus sizes, you have the option to buy, yada yada yada, and the free monthly trial and all that nice neat stuff. But I want to actually take my camera, point it at my computer screen, and show you my closet, show you how you closet things, different things like priorities and whatnot. So today we are going to actually go through all of that right now, and I've got some questions from you guys that I'm going to answer along the way. So let's go ahead and get started. Unfortunately, I don't have cool like screen capture software, so we're doing this old school with my camera pointing at my computer. So if it's a little shaky cam, I do apologize. So the first thing that you're going to do when you click the link in the description bar down below, it's going to take you to the Gwynnie Bee site. So this will show you how to create an account. I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. This is my information. I actually know her. I actually met her when I did the commercial, so hi. Once we are logged into the website, this is the whole site here. They will have some curated collections like the pants guide, autumn ease, you know, little things like that. I want to start out by showing you guys my closet, which is in the upper right hand corner right here. It'll also show things like points. You get points for doing things like closeting things or returning multiple items in a bag, and you guys can see me in my mirror. Hi. So what you're seeing here is my closet. I currently have 3 things in my closet because I have the 3 items at a time membership. And you can see how much it would cost to purchase these things. These were all a little bit more on the pricier side, so I don't think I'm going to be buying anything this time, but that's okay. You can totally use the membership however you want to use it. You can use it as a way to try and buy things. You can just use it as a rental subscription service. It's totally up to you. The other option that they have, you can see here at the bottom, they have this new thing called buy returned favorites, and I really like this feature because you're able to actually get things that you've returned that maybe you've rated highly. So here I have a couple of things that I've rented. This is from Edition L. I really like that skirt. This Lucky brand jacket I really enjoyed, so I might actually get that one for 36 bucks. You guys remember I love that toga top. It's 18 bucks. I'm thinking I might have to pick it up. So it's a really great thing. There's a slider here. There's like tons and tons of stuff. So I think that is really cool. It's one of the features I really love about the membership. The items that I actually have at home, but of course you have a virtual closet where you have tons of things that you have liked. So let me show you guys how you do that. I'm going to go to the new arrivals. And I think I've already actually closeted a bunch of stuff. Well, let's go ahead and closet this Ellen Tracy dress. The first thing that I'm going to do, especially when I'm not sure about a brand, is I will go to the size chart and figure out like, okay, what size do I actually wear? So this one's actually highlighted. This is a suggested size for me based on my measurements. My waist is actually a 44, but my hips are bigger, so sometimes I'll get things a little bit bigger and then belt it. So I'm going to go ahead and add the size 22 to my closet. So here's what's in my closet. You can see we have the dress I just added and a bunch of other stuff. You can see some things are highlighted with priorities. So if you really like something and it's something you would prefer to get before something else, you can go ahead and highlight the prioritize. And then that lets Gwynnie Bee know that that's something you want more than something else. And then you can actually click to just see your priorities and see, okay, these are all the things that I've said I really, really, really want. You can see some of the sweaters that I've rented before. I have a habit of recloseting things if I really enjoyed something, but maybe I don't want to own it, but I'd just like to wear it again. I will absolutely recloset it. And if it's something new, you will have a higher chance of getting it again. This month alone, I had 2 things that I actually rented twice. So we'll get to that when we get to it. Sandy K asked me if there was a way to look for things just by a designer, and there is. There's this great little thing where you can find things by brand. So let's say you only want to see things from Adriana Papel. You can go ahead and click that and you're going to see all the Adriana Papel. You can also search for things by color and by size, because not every designer carries every size, so you can just find the things that are actually going to fit you. There's another function as well I love called on hold. So what I like to do is a couple times a year I will put some items on hold that are more seasonal. So here I have a lot of things that I either just don't want at the moment, or they're like short sleeve or very spring or something like that, where I don't think that I'm going to wear them right now. So I went ahead and put them in my on hold. Another question about the membership was, can you pick specific items? Like, you know, let's say I wanted to rent this loft dress. Like, could I actually say I want this and only just get that dress? That's not not really how it works. You fill your closet up with things you'd like to rent. So things that you're interested in, and you know, there's going to be a wide variety. And for me, not knowing is part of the fun. It makes it a little bit more of an adventure to see what you will in fact get. I really enjoyed the fact that it's like not knowable, and then it's a little bit randomized. And it's like kind of like a surprise when you get it in the mail, but they are all things that I've selected, all things that I like, and I use that function to put things that are not seasonally appropriate into my on hold. But here's how you can kind of sort of rig the system essentially if you do have an event coming up. So let's say that you have a bunch of stuff in your closet that's casual and workwear and everything else. If you have an event that you're going to that you just really need a great couple of dresses for, put everything in your on hold so you're not losing it. You still have it in your on hold, and it's really easy to just put things in the on hold. And then simply fill your closet up with things that are appropriate. They actually have a dressing up category where you can like pick cocktail dresses or things for weddings and things like that. So it's a really great way to kind of game the system, but you're still using the membership in the same way. You're still closeting things that you'd like. You're still going to get something somewhat randomly. And in that case, it can be really nice, especially if you have a membership where you have a few items at a time. You'll get a couple of options in. You can send back what's not going to work and continue to rent it. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use it. And once you're actually a member, it becomes more clear how you can actually use the tools of the membership to work for you. I think that's most of what I wanted to cover today without making this video run much too long. So I started this month out with this amazing kimono from Melissa McCarthy. You guys know Melissa McCarthy is kind of one of my favorites. I love this kimono. I've had this prioritized for quite some time, and when it finally came, I was like, ah! It's a beautiful black background with mustard colored flowers. As you could tell, I really love mustard. It's just so pretty. I wore this with a dress from Universal Standard, which is a brand that I had only found out about because of Gwynnie Bee. Unfortunately, I wore it with some really unfortunate underwear, so undergarments are important, people. I don't wear shapewear, but these underwear did me no favors. It was laundry day, okay? Like, shit happens. I also paired it with this great floppy hat that I recently got at Target, my beaded bag that I got from ThredUp. So just kind of pulling all those little elements together, and some sandals. I love my Birkenstocks. The next piece that I rented this month is from Gabby Sky, and this dress was so amazing, you guys. It's a sweater dress, and this is something I found really interesting. So I have a lot of other sweater dresses, and for the most part, they might be a little bit curved, but they're mostly just kind of straight up and down, and your body does the work to make it look curvy. This dress was actually kind of like curved in the way that it was like knit and stuff. The way that it was cut and everything was totally curved. So this is by far the most flattering sweater dress I have ever worn. It was so beautiful. I was a little bit sad to send it back because, I mean, look at it. It's so perfect. But in the end, I realized I probably don't need to own it. I'm probably going to recloset it though. It's so pretty. I have this dress paired with my favorite array boots, which I talked about in my wide width shoe video. So be sure to watch that video if you haven't already. I know in my last Gwynnie Bee video, a ton of you requested that. So I will have that linked in the description bar down below. The next piece that I rented is from a brand called Leota. Now, Leota is a brand where I sometimes wear a 3 and sometimes wear a 4. And in this one, I definitely could have worn a 4. It was just a little bit too tight and a little too short. So it was cute. It was fun. I wore it out. I returned it. That's the story of that. Weird. I love the color. The color was so pretty. It wasn't for me. And this is one of those things where, like, if you're shorter than me, that dress would probably work better for you. I'm 5'6", so if you're shorter than that, that might be a better length for you. This top is from American Rag, and I believe this is in a size 3X. It's a really great like transitional season piece where like it's starting to get a little bit cooler, but it wasn't at this point actually cool. Now it's actually starting to cool down here in Northern California, and I'm like, oh, thank gosh, it's like finally fall. It's a really great transitional, like longer sleeve, so it's like it's nice and a little bit warmer, but like not super hot and sweaty and gross. It's a great transitional piece. And I have it paired with a pair of pants from Torrid, and these shoes are also from Torrid. I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about something else. One of the questions I got last month was where I got the ripped up jeans. This is one of the pairs of jeans I think I wore, so that is it. It's from Torrid. There was another pair that I wore with the sweater, and those are from RWN, and I'm working on a review video for RWN, so that'll be coming up soon. This next top is from a brand called Skies Are Blue, and you guys have seen me wear this in a couple of videos. It was so cute and comfortable. I love the cold shoulder detailing and the little detail here. The print on it was so cute. It was a little shorter than what I probably would like in a top. I like my tops to be just a little bit longer. They either need to be like tight and tuckable or like longer and flowier. That's just my personal preference. This was really cute though. I enjoyed the crap out of renting it, and I paired that with a pair of jeans also from RWN. This next dress is from a brand called Park and Pierce, and it has such a cool, interesting texture to it. It's not quite velvet. It's more like woven than velvet is. I don't know if you guys can see the texture there, but it's super cool. I'm renting this dress in a size 22W, and it just fits me so perfectly. It has zipper pockets and it zips all the way down. So there's different things that you can do with that. Obviously, you can just wear it as a dress like that. But the other thing you can do is use it as a layering piece. So I have this dress right here from Curvy Sense, which online looked like it was just going to be kind of a short dress. In person, it's like barely even a t-shirt length. It's super, super short. In fact, like my butt hangs out of it. It's kind of crazy. I could never wear this just by itself. But with this layered over, it covers my butt, so I can wear it as a dress if I'd like. So it's a really great way to kind of try things out. You can have it zipped up. Like I have it zipped up right now, kind of like a cute little, you know, or you can have it unzipped. It's really kind of up to you. There's lots of different styling options that you can go with this. I also paired this Curvy Sense t-shirt with a skirt from Tracy Reese. This is Plenty by Tracy Reese. This dress, skirt, I kind of like need to like have a little conversation about. So I originally had, for some reason, closeted this in a 4X, and it was like entirely way too big. Like I couldn't even try it on because it would just fall off. Like it was ridiculous. So I immediately sent it back and recloseted it, and miracle of miracles, the 3X came, which I was so excited about. And that, again, when something's new, you have a little bit of a better chance just because they have more of them in rotation. So even the 3X was kind of big for this one. So with this skirt, I would definitely recommend sizing down. Again, I have this shown here in the 3X, but can we just talk about the huge full skirt that this is? It is so fun, so beautiful. The color is gorgeous. If this wasn't $91, I would consider actually purchasing it. It is so, so beautiful. The pleats in it and everything just make it so lovely. It's just one of the best skirts I've ever borrowed. And that's what I love about Gwynnie Bee, is being able to rent, you know, some things that are a little more accessible, like American Rag and things like that, where it's just getting more clothes to wear. But then there's stuff like this where like I can't afford this $90 skirt just on the rag. Oh, kind of out of my price range for this skirt at this time, but it's beautiful, and it's definitely something that I will recloset and wear again because it's so beautiful and fun. And look at that flow. It's just one of the most fun things I've ever worn. I will also have some bonus footage of this at the end when I freaked my husband out doing something. You'll see. Last couple things I've rented this month you guys have already seen. So the loft dress that I showed in last month's video was technically for this month because I rented it during the month of October. I ended up purchasing this and using it for my Oblina costume. So if you haven't already seen my Oblina video, I know Halloween's over, but you still might get a kick out of it. So the final thing that I rented this month is from Tiana B. It's the same dress that I rented last month. And just to prove it to you guys that I'm not just like showing it again, here it is. I filmed this outfit just now when I filmed this one as well. So yeah, I definitely am currently re-renting it again. It's a great dress. I love the accordion pleating. And one thing that I do kind of wish that Gwynnie Bee would do is when you return something, give you the option to immediately recloset it would be really, really helpful. Or even do like a hold on it or something where like you rent it, you return it, and you're like, I want to recloset this in 3 weeks, and where it would like automatically recloset. It's just an idea. It's just something I'd like to throw out there. So now we get to the part of the video where I shout out all of our new community members, and I have to start out actually by showing an apology to Ashley Newell and .bobot. I think is how you say your username. I actually look for .bobot on Instagram to kind of find her photo to reshare it, and her account is private, so I can't. But I'm so sorry that I skipped your, I talked about you last month, but I didn't show your photo, so I'm sorry about that. Ashley Newell had actually a new submission. You are so cute. Honestly, you're a doll, and I'm so thankful that you were very gracious about me apologizing to you, so I wanted to start out by apologizing to you again, because I feel bad. The next person that I want to share is Miss Ashley McNeil. She wore this really cute plaid and like floral top rented from Gwynnie Bee. You look so, so cute. You also rented this really, I'm not sure if it's the jacket or the dress, but I think it's the dress, and you look so, so darling in that as well. Of course, I want to shout out Groomer931. You are so adorable. I love this the striped boyfriend blazer that you're renting. I am totally gonna closet that. I also wanted to shout out this really great dress that you're wearing. It has great fall colors in it. You are so, like those shoes, like, oh, I see you with your shoes. Vegan Bombshell rented these really great Art Deco leggings from Gwynnie Bee. Of course, my bestie rented this dress, which is in my closet actually, and I'm so jealous that you got this, dude. I'm just like seething with jealousy. The Natural Selector rented this really great palm print dress. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any additional questions about Gwynnie Bee. I have been a member for a couple of years now, so I have a really good idea of how the membership works, and I'm really passionate about it, clearly. I think it's such a great way to get a lot of clothes injected into your wardrobe, to try new things, try new brands, try new shapes, try. And you can try it for free. So go ahead and click the link in the description bar down below to sign up for your first 30 days for free. There was one other question which has really nothing to do with Gwynnie Bee specifically, but it was asked in last month's video, so I wanted to go ahead and address it here. And somebody asked me if I knew of a great crossbody purse that would fit a plus size. So this is my Brit Stitch bag, which I got from ModCloth. I don't think ModCloth carries Brit Stitch anymore. I'm not 100% sure about that, but this is a company I definitely recommend. It's a little on the pricier side, but the strap is very long. I'm going to go ahead and stand up and show you guys. So you can see it's very long. It definitely hits below my waist, and I don't even have it on the loosest little bob thing here. So this is a great bag. It's held up to years of use and abuse, and it's one I definitely recommend. So that is this month's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. With that, let me show you guys this clip of me freaking my husband out when I pulled down my skirt to reveal that I was still wearing another dress. I'm Vintageortacky. Just remember to be your own kind of beautiful. Bye.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was like, honey, we're in the courtyard.
This was sold as a dress on Kirby Sense, but it's definitely too short to be a dress.